Hello, everyone. Welcome to another lessons mini-sode of the Conversations with Coaches podcast. This one is it's a favorite kind of exercise for me. I've been thinking in metaphor and analogy for most of my life for whatever reason, probably for normal human reasons, like we're all storytellers, we make connections, yada yada yada. Anyway, I've had in my head this seemingly paradoxical image when it comes to coaching. And I say seemingly, I put a little extra sauce on that word seemingly, because as is true with most paradoxes, it's not actually a paradox, or it just seems that way when looked at from a particular perspective. But really, it's two ideas not in opposition to each other, but more in a dance, more in concert with each other. Let me explain this particular one I want to share with you. Thinking of it, I'm calling it the anchor and the compass. When I think about coaching and the purposes that coaching serves, I think about anchoring and what a compass does. An anchor obviously grounds you, gives you a foundation, holds you in place. Maybe when the weather, kind of extending the analogy to the full boat analogy, where an anchor is something if you want to be still. You want to, if there's a storm coming, sometimes you just put the anchor down so you don't get carried away by the tides or by the waves. So there's this anchoring that really good coaching can provide. It's more, I think of it as grounding. Grounding makes a little bit more sense to me, but then that's a whole electrical analogy. So I don't want to start mixing my metaphors too terribly, but there's that anchoring, that grounding, that foundation that good coaching provides to people. And then there's the compass, the guidance, the direction that good coaching also provides. So you know both where to put your feet and where to step next. And I feel like that's something, and again, you explain it, and of course it makes sense. These ideas are in perfect concert. They are literally dancing together with you forward as you go forward in your life. But it's really easy to, at least for me, I should probably speak only for myself, but it's really easy for me to focus a little too much on one or the other, or think that only one can happen at the same, like there's sometime like I have to ground my feet, but then, and then take separate time to look forward and kind of like plot my direction. These are things that work best in concert. And it's something that good coaching, in my experience, provides in equal measure beautifully. An anchoring and the guidance of a compass. So that's pretty much it. I really like that analogy. I really liked how it speaks to two of the key attributes that good coaching provides. And I find it to be kind of inspiring to have that feeling of, feet firmly planted, and know where I stand. And also that vision, that guidance to be like, and that's where I'm going, and let's get started. It's a very calm, but also like energetic kind of momentum. I think I might be veering back into paradox as I attempt to describe it using my messy grasp of the English language. But anyway, I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. The anchor and the compass is, I titled the episode because I thought that was like, it almost sounded like a nice, a book of fables. But anyway, that's my lesson for today. It's something I'm going to be sitting on, writing on, journaling on for a while. It's good. It's good to think about where my feet are planted, what direction I'm going, and how I can help other people figure that out too. And you help people figure that out as well. So thank you for listening to me ramble a little bit with a slightly strained analogy that I nonetheless think makes a lot of sense. And I hope it came through in the signal. So thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you again soon.